Hello and welcome back to the Limit of Adhesion. I am Jake, and once again I am joined by Jason. How are you?
Very well, thanks. How are you?
Pretty good, thanks. We were at Atlanta Motor Speedway for round 3. 100 laps, a 1.5 mile track. Should be quite interesting after hearing some of the practice results. Jon Novak coming in on top with Anthony McEvilly, Jake Weaver, Zach Probst, Gabriel Perez, Brian Messer, Oliver Ettridge, Pittman, Weaver, and the rest. Tight all the way through the field.
Yeah, yep.
Inside row number 1 is Zach Probst. Outside, Jake Weaver.
Row number 2, inside, Nick Leo and Juan Escamilla on the outside.
Brian Messer and Carmine DiStefano make up row number 3.
Stevie Scaffier and Jon Novak, row number 4.
In row number 5, we have Jason Weaver and Justin Holland.
And Lawrence Aaron Jenkins, also known as The Ledge, and Steve Ange in row 6.
Row number 7, Keith Schooling and Jake Vainoski.
And Jack Newmacher and Anthony McEvilly in row 8.
Troy Ketzer and Dylan Schultz in row number 9.
Bryce Cobbler and Scott Baker, also known as Chief, on row 10. Pace truck's rolling off.
These cars...
Camera shot.
It is a good camera shot, yes. These cars are not getting along with this track.
No, Atlanta's very, very slippery. It has very little grip, and yeah, some of the guys are worried about this this event. Atlanta's always been known to be slippery.
Yes.
This is the old configuration too, so
Yeah, iRacing has not updated Atlanta.
I believe it's got progressive banking. It's a little narrower too.
Yeah, they were interviewing Kevin Harvick and a couple of the other drivers, and Harvick said he's kind of worried that it's going to race like a plate race. But we won't know until we see it.
Because of the progressive banking and being able to stay right in it.
Yeah. Zach Probst brings us to the green. And Schooling was in the back there because he did receive an EOL for an accident he caused last race. A battle going on for P2.
Yeah, Zach jumped right out. He got a big gap, just a half a lap. That's a pretty good start for him.
He's going to take lap number 1. Steve Ange putting the moves on DiStefano. DiStefano might get trained here if he gets stuck up there. That is Jake Vainoski in the 7, not Steve Ange. We had a little bit of an issue with the numbering system in the sim today. A couple drivers' numbers are messed up.
Yeah, Steve's got the wrong number, correct? Jake Vainoski's got the wrong number on him.
Chief.
Oh, Chief. Yep, Chief as well. Brian Messer with another new paint scheme.
Is it? I think it's the same one as last week.
Oh, it was? Okay.
I think so.
I,
I don't try to memorize what paint scheme he's in because last season he changed it so much. So
we're looking at Juan Escamilla in that red and white Toyota. Nick Leo just in front of him.
sticking right to the bumper of the 27 too.
Yeah, these guys are they're staying pretty close together. Oh, we don't see the leader. He is on.
Looks like Juan's trying to make a move there. It's the ledge. Looking to pass to Stefano, maybe. Got
He
another
thought about it there.
Got another battle behind him, right there. It's
Yeah, Bryce Cobbler and Anthony McEvilly. So Messer taking a position on the outside, and
Yeah.
Nick Leo got up alongside 27 of Jake Weaver. I just see somebody exiting the pit wall. Keith Schooling right out on the apron. Just had some early troubles.
Yeah, it looked like him and Troy were in the pits last lap. Saw it on the bottom there. And Brian's stuck behind these two.
Yeah. Like Nick got inside 27 there and just couldn't complete that. I'm noticing these were a lot of these guys are running that white line, and I noticed in the Coke series that everybody was up a little high.
Yeah. I did see that as well. And a freight train of cars up high.
Yeah. There's Troy.
Oh!
It looks like he hit the wall, yep, and maybe, yes, he did.
It's Juan.
Yeah, he got into Juan. Juan Escamilla's new this to us this week. It's a debut race. That's kind of not the way you want to start it out.
No.
No fault of Troy's, though. It just looked like the car pushed. We'll catch it in the replay. Troy got into the wall and just bounced off there.
And I have noticed that about these cars. They bounce off the wall.
Yeah, you know they're not magnetized like the ARCA cars.
Yeah, you get stuck
ARCA
on the
cars.
wall with the ARCA car, you can't get off.
Yeah, the ARCA car gets in there and it's like, let me go. Well, we do have fast repairs. I'm sure both those guys and, well, all three of those guys are going to need it.
Yeah, if
Brian Messer got tagged there when Juan came back up across the track.
It is if Troy still has his. I don't know if he used it when he was in the pits before that, but...
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you said that. Right. Keith and Troy had to...
It looks like Probst, the 86, and I think that's it. Other than the... Oh, Cobbler's in too.
Cobbler's in. Jason Weaver's in. Brian Messer's in, but he's got damage he's got to fix.
Looks like fuel only for Probst, Weaver, and Cobbler.
Yep. Schooling got his lap back. That leaves Troy. Brian just got by that initial contact. But we're going to see later that Juan Escamilla is going to... He gets in the grass. You can't slow it down. He's smoking.
I don't know if the car just stopped turning or if Troy misjudged the
exit
of the tri-oval.
Wow, that looked, Steve Escoffier just getting through there. It looks like that looked like him in the back. Ryan misses that original, initial contact, but then I don't know if he slowed up and got hit by one. If he stayed in it, he could have maybe drove through that.
Right.
Hindsight's 20/20, so you have to do what you do in the moment.
Well, with this early caution, we are going to take a quick break, and we will be right back.
Porsche. Head for the mountains.
As we approach the start-finish line, the lights should go off.
Yeah, because Zach relinquished the lead there when he came down pit road. I'm sure it was for fuel. Nick Leo picks up the position number 1.
Yeah, Escoffier and Ange in row number 2 right now as well. Ange is pretty consistent so far, it seems. He's been up front these 3 races so far.
He has. He had a bad finish at Daytona. He finished 21st, but the last race at Las Vegas, he did get a 5th place finish, which is good for him.
Yeah, he would have had a better finish, I think, but he got parkered.
At Daytona.
At Daytona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parkered.
Time again for a push the limit segment. You know what to do. Crank it up and enjoy the sights and sounds of Atlanta. Couple scary moments there as Nick Leo took a massive jump on the start.
I see and Carmine DeStefano going through the grass, and we jumped right to his roof cam. That was impressive. He kept control of that, and then I see the
Sledge?
Yeah, the 89 Lawrence Aaron Jenkins get a little sideways and kick up some smoke.
Zach Probst has been making his way up through the field at a rapid pace.
Yes, he has. Looking at the ledge and Carmine DeStefano there. Bryce Cobbler. 3 different lines.
Whoa.
And Carmine getting a little loose, catching it.
2x2 near the front. Swanovski, Escoffier, Messer, and Novak. Except Messer's a couple laps down from his incident. So he might be just trying to get back up there and get in position to get a lap back, maybe.
Yep. They get that lucky dog or race it back.
Looks like Vinoski's been favoriting the high line. We do have a yellow.
Yeah, cars, yep. Steve Escoffier on camera. Oh, Anthony McEvilly slow on the apron. I don't see any damage on that car. Well, it's very slow. Oh, there's the damage.
And the hood looks crinkled too, but that's Juan again. Escamilla. Sorry.
And he's smoking.
Definitely not the debut he wanted.
No, not at all. And I'm sure he used his fast repair in the first incident he was in. So this will probably end his day, unfortunately. And it seemed he had a pretty quick car.
Yeah.
Seemed to be in the first little run there. Yeah, and he started 4th, so that is just too bad.
Couple cars down pit road this time. Escoffier, Novak, DeStefano. That is Jason Weaver, Scott Baker.
He's getting tires, but I don't know. I don't know how much damage, how much time he's gonna have to spend in the pits there.
Oh, I'm looking like his motor's spent, so probably quite some time.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
DeStefano and Baker with slow pit stops. 25 seconds and 21 seconds.
Well, it looks like Katzer's out of the race too. He's 16 laps down.
Leo kept his lead, and Probst is up to P4.
He's up to 4th. I know he was motoring. I'm sure he didn't stop this time around, but or did he? I was looking at other stuff going on pit road. I don't even know if he stopped.
Nope, he stayed out.
So he gained some real estate there. Yeah, Stevie Scoffier, he's in the almost 2 minutes here in the pits.
It's Escamilla.
Oh, I'm sorry. I saw the ESC. And yeah, that's a.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Juan.
Juan's got the white stripe, and Steve's got the red one.
Gotcha. You'll have to remind me of that again, I'm sure.
Yeah. It's like when Schultz and Schooling, they're both SCH.
Yep.
The two Weavers.
Right. This is Jake Van Oski. He's been in the league quite a while, but this was his first race.
It's Justin Holland.
Yep.
And he's the opposite.
Right, yeah, he just joined up. Jack Nunemacher also.
Dylan Schultz.
There's Dylan Schultz. We just talked about him in Schooling.
Sharp looking car.
Yeah, I liked it better. And Juan asking me, he's brand new too. Which is just, that's just, yeah, like I said, he started fourth. He had a fast car.
He was fast in Friday night's practice too.
Yep. It's not the way he wanted to start, I'm sure.
No. And I hope it doesn't leave a bad taste in his mouth either, cause
I don't know. I agree with you. I hope not. It's just a tough track. It's a tough track to keep the car underneath you.
yeah, bumpy. Very bumpy. Very old, worn out.
Mm-hmm. The lights are off on the truck. Now watch this thing bounce across the infield.
Yep.
Just like last week, 2 weeks ago.
Ooh, a little bit of wheel spin for me.
Yeah. Yep.
And Zach is right on him.
And Nick Leo took right off just like Zach did on the first lap.
Zach's going to take P2 away here soon.
It looks like it.
Wedge getting loose again.
Yep. Get out of it a little bit there.
All these guys, I've said it before, but they race hard and clean, and you like to see how much room they give each other with how hard they're racing. This battle's almost gone 3 wide a couple times.
These numbers are messing me up. I'm looking at that 18 thinking that should be Chris. That ledge getting loose again. I'm looking at that 18 thinking that should be Chris White. Oh, Stevie Scavier getting a little sideways. And Jack Nunemacher just... I hope nobody...
It kind of looked like two...
I heard something else going. Yep, there it is.
Scott Baker and Carmine DeStefano.
Yeah.
It kind of looked like a case of two cars going for the same piece of real estate.
Yeah, and I thought Nunemacher was just going to hold Escoffier up and point him in the right direction again, but it just didn't work. There's Nunemacher, and if he's got damage, it's very slight. Doesn't appear to be. Yeah, I'm not seeing much there.
No.
Looks pretty clean. I hope he turns that fast repair off.
Yeah, because that would be a...
That'd be a waste, yeah. Just got a little dent in the nose, and it'd eat it right up. It'd use it for no reason. that was close. I don't know if that was Nick Leo or Steve Vans that won that race off.
Looks like Leo.
Yep. Zach Probst out front again.
Yes, top 6, 7.
I'm curious, has the 27 stopped?
No.
27 has not stopped. Now, we know Zach stopped, but he stopped for fuel only.
Yeah, and this round, top 8 stayed out.
There's a replay. Wow, I don't even know what happened there. Looks like Carmine DeStefano just turned right.
Oh. I think this is, replay of Escamilla's incident with McEvilly there.
Yeah, that was strange.
Yeah, I think our editing crew is a little behind.
Yeah. Huh.
Come to think about it, I don't think I remember seeing a replay for the last caution, so...
I'm thinking the same thing. I don't know what the heck happened there. I hope we're not delayed this whole time. Oh, the lights are out on the truck.
Yeah, I was just looking. Are they off already? It seems like this was a short pacing.
The spokes on that pace truck, sometimes it looks like the tires are stopping or going backwards and all sorts of... Is that my eyes or?
No, no.
It looks like it's... Okay.
It's a funky animation. Is that damage on the front of Cobbler? His splitter?
No. Doesn't appear to be.
That's just the way the Chevy's designed then.
What do you mean, on the splitter?
Yeah.
They're all the same.
Yeah, but the
It could
Chevy's
be just the way he's got it painted.
could be. There's Nick Leo starting his march back up through the field. See if he can do it as fast as Probst did. It kind of looks like the 86 Weaver's going backwards.
Yeah.
Nick going by Steve.
Yeah, he's got that car hooked up today, I think.
Yeah, and I believe he took tires there. I think I saw the car go up on jacks.
Oh, that'll make that look fast, yeah.
There's McEvilly looking to make a move on Jason Weaver. Escoffier might follow him through.
Yeah, that 86 like it slowed right down, lost a bunch of pace. And he got a big gap to the cars in front. Escoffier on the inside of McEvilly.
McEvilly looks like he's still got his damage too. The rear still looked deformed.
Now Bryce just went around Weaver, I believe. And Brian Messer's up to fourth after that first lap, or first incident we had.
And here comes Nick.
Yep, there goes Leo past Novak for fifth.
Holland and Vinoski in a battle. Ledge just watching.
Yeah, I talked about Jake earlier, Jake Vinoski earlier. He's been in the league almost since its inception, and this is his first race, but I found out in September he lives just down the road.
Small world.
Yeah. It's like 15 miles away or something. It's and that's a guess. It's just like the next town down. It was funny.
Stefano's got some damage on the passenger side of his ride. Well, Steve got around Novak.
Yeah. John's struggling, I think. Which is not typical for him.
Oh, look at Messer's got a problem with his car.
Messer's falling off.
There's Nick Leo trying to take third away from the 27. Might make short work of it.
Yeah, he's got the spot there. You keep it low, make it stick. He seems to be on a mission. Weaver's hanging right with him.
He hasn't given up just yet.
Nope. Pulled a little bit there on exit.
A 4-car battle back here.
Yeah, Dylan Schultz there in the yellow and gray Army car.
Yeah, I like the looks of that thing. See if we can get a good shot of it later, maybe.
Yeah, that 86 is way off pace. Bryce Cobbler, he is leading the race.
Yes. And Nick did put a gap on Jake Weaver.
Yeah, and he's catching Zach.
Ryan is back on track, it looks like.
And up to speed. That's good.
Zach looking
this
for the
is
lead.
this is a race for the lead, and there's Nick right behind.
That's a little bobble.
Yeah, it's one heck of a run that Nick just put on.
Hopefully he didn't push too hard. Oh! What a save.
Yeah, one thing I learned about these cars, I was watching that if you get that car a little loose like that and you can keep it fairly straight, you think you can get back on the throttle a little earlier than you can. So as you think you catch it and the car is straight and you can get on throttle and that thing will snap right. It's something I've learned with this.
Yeah, it kind of feels like open wheel cars do that too. So
yeah, it feels something I just learned here in the past few weeks about this car. So if you get it a little squirrely, you really need to stay off that throttle until you know that that car is perfectly straight and stable before you can get back on the throttle, or it will throw it.
here comes Nick knocking on the door.
Yeah, Zach lost a little bit of time, but he's not too far behind that 27. Just a little over a second. These guys are still staying low, some of them.
The 27 and I think the 24 have both not pitted.
Nope, I thought Nick was gonna. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm yawning. I thought Nick was gonna make that or attempt to pass. He looked like he tried to, but
whoa,
just couldn't get alongside.
I think the 27 was sideways there, and I don't. There he is.
Yeah, he lost some time there.
Just barely caught it. Looks like Nick's gonna try to bottom this time.
Yep. Carmine in front. I wonder how this is going to work out here. Oh, Nick backed off. Carmine gives him room. Nice to see, as you were saying earlier. Whoa. Bryce way down on the apron. I wonder if he lost that a little bit.
27's losing it again.
27's losing it, yep. He got that slider. He hit those rear tires up.
Yeah. And we are halfway through this race already, and they haven't stopped for tires.
Yeah, he hasn't, right. And I don't know about Bryce. No, speculating there.
Zach's only got fuel, I believe.
I heard
more squealing.
Squealing?
Must have been Cobbler, because he's 2 seconds off Leo.
I wonder if the tires are just gone on that car. Like Zach on the inside gonna almost effortlessly. Bryce is fighting back on the outside. Gonna make it work this time. Weaver wiggling again. As I said, Atlanta's hot and slippery.
Yeah, these drivers definitely have their hands full.
Oh, I know. Some of them, yeah, some of them do. That's clear. Nick Leo is just gone.
2-second lead almost. Yeah. Weaver sideways again.
Yeah, it looked like Zach got a little loose there, too. These guys are hoping for a caution.
Oh, I'm sure.
I know we're getting pretty close to fuel.
Around 65.
Yeah.
Is the fuel window.
Like I said, yeah. I know some of these guys have stopped, but some of them have not.
There's Chief. Scott Baker.
Yeah, he's going to lose a lap here. Another one. I think that's going to put him two laps down. Oh, he's already a lap down. 2 laps down. I'm sorry. I keep thinking these are the leaders.
Look out.
Yeah, Probst getting a little wig.
He's got a mirror full of cobbler though.
The master going by Anthony McEvilly for position number 13.
And Jon Novak are still together.
Just Stefano behind. A few laps down. Oh, 27 down the pit road.
If this race stays green, there should be pit stops for him. And if they get a quick yellow, he could get a wave around.
He could get his lap back, yeah. He is 1 lap down. He is still in the pits, though.
He's on his way out.
Nope, there it is.
We'll see if he can get out in front of Schooling, because Keith Schooling was the lead car a lap down.
Yeah, it looks like he did. There's a car behind him, but I don't know who that was.
I think it was Schooling.
Stevie Scaffier and the ledge here. The battle for 8th. It's Justin Holland.
Oh, the 86 Jason Weaver just went a lap down. So he grabs a lucky dog position.
But he's on old tires. I don't know where they are on track, what the gap is to him and Jake Weaver. But Jake might be able to get that and pass. Doesn't look like they're too awful close.
No, because that's Jenkins and Escoffier. And Schultz.
Schultz. Yeah, Schultz. I said Holland earlier. I'm sorry.
There's McEvilly trying to chase down Noonmacher. I think this is actually a 3-way battle.
Very well be. I know Brian got his lap back, and I don't think these two guys are. This is probably a battle for position.
Whoa!
Somebody getting. Was that Brian? Brian's not on the apron?
Oh, they traded places.
Yeah, Novak's using that very, very high line.
Be careful with the marbles.
Yeah,
Damn.
Steve just hit the wall.
Jason Weaver's now down pit lane. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he was catching a slide. Nope, there it is. He's down pit lane. And so is Cooling.
Battle for 7th right there. Ledge making a pass on Jake Vanoski.
Holland's down pit lane.
Novak and Andrew are stuck together for the most part. I say stuck together. They're still pretty close.
I think the damage might be slowing Ange down just a little bit. It was a light hit, but he did lose almost a second.
There's our leader, Nick Leo. Almost a 3-second gap.
Caution's out. Looks like Brian Messer's going to get the lucky dog. Just went a lap down.
This guy Baker's on pit road.
A little bit of damage.
Weaver's still on pit road. Holland is taking a long time on pit road.
Holland. I don't know if it was damage or a speeding penalty. Because its pit stop's about 15 seconds and he was in there for 56. Speeding penalty is a 40-second hold, so.
Yeah, that could be. It could have, yep. There's Brian Messer getting his lap back.
Nick Leo decides to stay out, so the 27 does not get a wave around. Both Messer and Weaver could have gotten their lap back, but because Leo stayed out, Weaver's stuck there.
Yep. Yeah, you've got to be in front of the leader to get the wave around. I can't believe Nick Leo didn't stop. Shoot, we're 75 laps into this race.
He stopped the last caution, which might...
Was it the last caution? Was it lap 20 something?
It was the last one. It might give him enough to make it to the end.
Well, I'm sure if there was any question he wasn't going to make it to the end, then he would have surely pit. Oh, the 27 is going to have to. Here we go with the replay. Scotty Baker. I see some smoke in front of him. Loses it off. Turn 2.
Good avoidance by everybody.
Yes. They didn't collect anybody. That was just a single car spin.
Well, we were just on board with Novak, who is up to P3.
I think Chief Chief was involved in an earlier incident.
Yes. He just got collected with the Escoffier-Nunmacher incident.
Right. I don't know how much damage he got on that one. Didn't look to be too bad. So he might be okay. He's 4 laps down. So we're getting ready to go. Oh, we're just going into turn 1 here. Lights are out, so we got this lap here. Bryce Cobbler up in the 4th spot. Novak in 3rd, and that's not at all strange for him.
No.
He's been struggling today for for what we've seen out of Jon. I say struggling. He hasn't been out of the top 10, but he's normally right in the top 5.
Yeah. He's not struggling in general. He's just compared to his normal pace, he's a little off today.
Yeah, I'm looking in the 3rd row is the ledge. Restarting here in 6th. It's an amazing run for him today.
Yeah. It's been sideways a couple times, but
yeah, he's lost a couple spots here though on this restart.
Whoa!
Novak
Hold on to
it.
Very. Oh! I think he had it.
He did have it, and I don't think we're not going to get a caution. I don't think Bryce got too much of that. I mean, Jon wasn't on the racing surface. He was down on the apron, and the leaders were nowhere near him. So this has stayed green.
I don't know. Do we call that commentator's curse?
Oh, I know, right? I didn't even think of it till just now. Look at all this smoke that the 85 laid down.
I think he was sideways the whole backstretch trying to save that thing.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, Jon. That was on us. Messer chomping at the bait. He wants to go.
Yeah, stuck behind Weaver and Escoffier.
Yeah,
again.
There's just no place for him to go. The smoke is still a little looseness out of Brian. I thought Schooling was going to get by Cobb there a little bit.
And the problem we saw out of Messer when he was slow on track was a mechanical failure, but it was not a mechanical failure with his car, it was his wheel. He has lost force feedback. So he is out there racing and doing quite well with no wheel feedback.
Yeah, that's tough, especially as loose as these cars are at this track. Some of these cars...
Oh!
Weaver just getting in the wall, Brian getting in the back of him.
That's not something you see out of the 27 very often.
Not often. He did do it last week.
Last week, it was
Didn't
a
he get
collision between him and McEvilly.
Oh, Bryce Cobbler, he's all tore up. He was having a great day. I know he was in the back here a little bit, but he was having a great day. '27 with no hood, but he's still got spots up there, the air vents. And I'm sorry, what were you saying? He did what?
It was a 3-wide battle with McEvilly and Escoffier.
Oh. Right.
And this one he did all by himself.
Yeah, and Messer was right there to receive some of that too. It's just a bad day for Brian.
Yeah.
Nick Leo down the pits. Yeah, he needs a stop there. Yeah, Brian, he got involved in an earlier incident, and then he lost the force feedback on his wheel, and now this. No back ends. Cooling's still on pit road. Oh, so I should say still. It's only been there 30 seconds, so it's not too bad. John's taking tires.
Escamilla still getting repairs.
On board, Brian.
That's nothing Messer could do.
He saw it happening too. He got right out of the throttle almost immediately.
Oh!
That's what happened to Cobbler. And now Keith almost made it through there. Cobbler got tagged by the 27 as he was trying to go by on the high side. Keith, that was just
Holland
very
too.
close. Yeah, he almost made it through there.
Oh, Holland hits the wall.
Yeah, that kind of looked like netcode actually. Zach Probst.
Back up front.
Back up front. Now this guy's got 3 poles. This is our 3rd race of the season. He owns 3 pole positions.
Think you can hit them all?
Huh?
Think he can hit them all?
I don't know. He might be able to. But he got a 19th in Daytona and 1st at Vegas, so. Obviously quick.
Yes. Even without the pole positions, he's been showing pace at all the races so far.
Oh, yeah. But I can't believe 3 poles. That just.
And 3 different winners. Him
Right.
included.
Yeah, he got the. Well,
Vegas.
we don't know that yet. 3
All right.
different winners.
We've only had 2 races.
Right. Yeah, we've had 3 starts, but only 2 finishes, so.
Right. I might be thinking preliminary season something.
Could be.
Could be the sun too. It was nice and warm and sunny today, so.
Look who's starting in 4th position on this restart.
Jenkins.
I don't know if he just got a help or if he spun the tires, Lawrence. He got the wall there a little bit.
I'm thinking tire spin.
It could have been. Well, it looked like Vanoski got a little bit of wheel spin there on the restart too. And just got the spot. Aaron Jenkins lost 4 positions on that restart. Oh, there goes Steve a little sideways. He's going to keep it together. Good for him. That's a great save.
Didn't lose too much time either.
No. There's Nick Leo. Now, he just stopped, and he's coming.
Yeah, I think he started 3 or 4 rows back, too, so he started pretty far forward. Sounds like more
Somebody
tires.
getting a little... That's Anthony McEvilly catching a slide.
Messer is back on track.
Yep.
And on the lead lap. 2
Nick
incidents
Leo
and a broken wheel.
Nick Leo just made a pass on Steve Ange for second place. Second place. I believe it was second place. I could completely be wrong.
Here comes Novak with a head of steam.
Yeah, Stevie Scaffier getting in the wall right there. Just a little bit behind.
I think we're starting to see more drivers in the middle groove now.
Yeah. Yeah, and Leo passed Ange for 3rd spot, not 2nd.
Wedge gets a little loose as the 27 makes a pass on the outside of a Scaffier.
Jake Vanoski running right up near that wall. And yeah, I was going to say, Leo just took that position away from him. It's a 3-second lead. By Probst, but I think Nick's shortening that up pretty quick.
Yeah.
I was just looking at the ticker and I was watching the seconds or the tenths count down. It was about 3 seconds the last time a ticker came through here.
It looks like Weaver's doing everything he can to get his lap back because Ange is 5th and he just made a pass there and he's running down Novak.
Yeah, 3 seconds between first and second place. To keep it. Oh, there's Anthony McEvilly around again. Probably beat them.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
There's an example of...
He heated those tires up when he spun, I'm sure. Example of what?
Of you talking about your throttle control after a slide.
Yeah, I guess more so I was talking about as the car was sliding, trying to catch it, but now, does the 27 get his lap back? Was he still the first car a lap down?
I think so, because he was up with Novak and Ange.
sure Zach did not want to see this caution.
No, not with the lead he had. And he's coming down pit road.
He's coming down pit road. I'm not sure what lap we are on here, but we got to be close. I wasn't really paying attention to the lap counter, but
It was less than 20. And Weaver does get his lap back. There he goes.
I'm...
Well, we saw what the 27 did at Dover.
We did.
Pitting under a green-white checkered situation. But he came out 4th, and Probst is 9th.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. When if Zach's got fresh tires... This could be to his advantage. It's going to take a couple of laps for those tires to heat up, I'm sure. He might not get really good grip until lap, 2 or 3 laps in, but...
Yeah, but judging what he did after that first caution, I think he can do it depending on how many laps are there.
But we know Nick is fast, too.
Yeah. Yeah. Novak's in 3rd. And Novak will put up a fight if he can. So he's going to slow Probst down a little bit, possibly.
Yep. Jake Vinosky. Currently in 2nd debut race. That car going right. That's exactly what I was talking about right there. You see him he thought that car was straight and he got back on the throttle and it just went right. I'm learning you have to stay off the throttle there for a while until that car just settles down just enough. Maybe another second or 2 more and he would have been okay.
Lights are off. About to go green.
See if anybody spins tires up front. Keep an eye on Probst. I'm sure he's got tires.
I'm sure.
And Weaver. I guess Weaver just drove right around Novak there just before the caution, so he's probably in better shape too, or in better shape than some of these guys up front.
Yeah, but he's tail end because he was lucky dog. So he's got a lot of traffic to work through. There's Zach. 5 rows back. There's Weaver, so...
There's a few cars.
Another great start.
Yep.
Novak up to P2.
That's the same. There's Weaver and Probst right there, side by side, for the most part. Oh, a little
Close.
That was a little scary.
Well, we were talking about Zach being on a mission, but that 27 is moving.
Yeah, I wonder if Zach did get tires. Jon Novak getting...
Oh! Did the 85 get loose and check everybody up?
I think so. I heard tires, and that's what I was just going to say. It sounded like Jon was getting... because he lost a little bit of pace there. And I don't know if the car just got away from him or if somebody took some air off, because there was somebody on the outside of him. And I know that does happen.
Yeah, it does.
You get those cars just right, and it will take the air off the rear of that front car.
Yeah, these cars, you could feel it in the Gen 6s, but you can really feel when your aero changes in these things.
Oh yeah, I love these cars. 6 laps to go. I love these cars. I love them now. I really do enjoy driving them now. I didn't so much before Daytona update, but
yeah, they really did put it back into the driver's hands so far.
oh, definitely. It's the 27th up in 5th.
yeah.
And he didn't stop. He got the lucky dog, so he... Yeah, I'm thinking that's what it looked like to me. It looked like Vanoski was on the outside. Just took a little bit of air off, and Jon lost the back of that car.
He's there, sideways there.
Yeah, he's sideways already there, yep. And then just a little slower than I think everybody anticipated. I think the guys behind thought he was going to get going a little quicker, but it's tough. It just gets a little bit loose. You see the smoke coming off the right rear a little bit?
Oof. Oh, Cobbler again.
Yeah, Bryce Cobbler getting caught up in a little bit again.
He had such a good race. Hopefully it didn't hurt him too bad.
Ends up front. Probst up front. 27 still up there. I wonder if he's got any damage to the nose. Probably won't affect him much even if he does.
No, and 4 laps to go. The lights are still on. I think this is going to be a natural green-white checkered.
Yep, and Vanoski's up front. But Zach, well, I don't know. I can't say. I keep saying I want to say that Zach is on fresh tires, but the 27 got around him pretty quick. And I know he's not on tires because he got the lucky dog.
Right. He's on fairly fresh. I say fairly fresh. When he hit the wall, that wasn't that long ago.
No, and I'm wondering, was Zach pitted after that? So I'm wondering if Zach is used up his tires earlier, but I wouldn't think so.
I would assume not. I would assume when his last pit stop, he put freshies in.
So we'll see here. You got these guys up front on older tires. Assuming Probst is on some fresher tires.
I know Andrew's been showing some pace, but Nick Leal's been getting really good starts, and then
he has.
Zach has been showing really good pace, and Weaver has been showing really good pace, and they're 1, 2, 3 on the inside row. So
this is going to be a. I mean, if the guys up front can go and nobody spins tires. And we do have one green, white checkered, so if we don't get the yellow or the white flag, we will go to a green, white checkered. But hopefully that doesn't happen.
Right. We have a natural, and then we're gonna go one overtime attempt if we need it, and only one. Here they come.
Go. Truck is off. And was ready to go. Looked like Probst was ready to go.
Loses a spot to Probst.
Yeah, I think that's what I think Steve.
Oh,
Probst is
no.
loose. Right back to the front ledge. Nobody gets collected there.
Good save.
Zach
Unfortunate
saved.
side, but good save.
One flag's out.
He's looking to the inside of the 5, which should be the 7, but
Yeah.
Ledge is still back there.
Unless Nick messes up here, it's his race.
Weaver gets the pass on in the
pass for
final
second.
corner.
Jake Vanaski coming home 4th.
Be Jenkins
Jenkins
5th.
in 5th. Yeah. Great showing for him today.
Awesome finish.
Congratulations, Nick Leo. See what you've been missing this whole time?
Weaver giving him congratulations.
Yeah.
Range 2. Little bump. Good race.
Good job.
A little heavy on the cautions, but it was kind of expected coming into this track. But
It was. And there was some cars collected, but
it was mostly self spins.
it was, yeah, I think it was handling issues that caused multiple cars being involved in an incident. It wasn't like there was car contact. That's good. It's good, clean. I mean, for the most part, clean. It was clean racing. Burn it down, Nick. Smoking a jewel.
Nick Leo's our winner. Jake Weaver 2nd, Ange 3rd, Vanaski 4th, Jenkins 5th. Zach Probst made a save and came home 6th. Could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, I could have.
Scaffier 7th, Newmacher 8th, Novak 9th, Dylan Schultz rounding out your top 10. Ketzer and Escamilla did not finish. Point standings. Novak still on top, 98. Jake Weaver up 1 with 95. Probst up 1 with 89. McEvilly 4th, Ange 5th. Messer 6th. Escaffier 7th. Jenkins 8th, up 4. Nick Leo up 5 with his win. Jace Weaver down 1 for that top 10. Then we have Perez, Ettridge, Pittman, Cobbler, Schooling, Stefano, Benefield, Katzer, Vanaski, Curtis, Parker, White, Moonmacher, Hoogeveen, Schultz, Walker, Kirkpatrick, Scott Baker, Michael Messenger, Justin Holland, Juan Escamilla, who had a bad start to his LOA adventures, Joe Milan, and Steve Green.
Yeah, with Juan Escamilla, that was he just got caught up in some stuff that was none of his doing. That's just too bad.
Right, and right before that faded out, I saw that Stefano was up 9 after today.
Yeah, I saw that, but this is the second race. We do have a lot of one racers from the Road League that did our Daytona race. So he probably just bypassed them, or he did bypass them because he's got 2 starts now. So. There you go. Richmond next.
Richmond next.
25% of the way through the season already.
Yeah, last time we were there, Novak won it. You make it 2 for 2 for Richmond showings.
3 different winners this season
Yeah.
so far. That's good. 3 races, 3 different winners. You were right.
That was just luck. That was just luck.
Yeah. All right.
Then Bristol.
Congratulations, Nick Leo. Yeah. Oh yeah. Then Bristol. That's gonna be fun. And then back to Dover. There you go.
Should be fun. On behalf of LOA, on behalf of the LOA, we want to say thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.
Goodbye.